Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you a website that might be helpful to you that I talked to you a little bit about in class. It's called interactmath.com, and for those of you that have used Math Excel or My Math Lab before, this might look a little familiar, but this is actually free. So if you go to interactmath.com, what you want to do is click here on Enter, like that, and it'll take you here, and then you want to look in this menu and choose our book. So our book is Bittinger Elementary Algebra Concepts and Applications 8th edition. So I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to hit Submit, and then it's going to show me all of the chapters. And so over here, these are exercises that are available for free that you guys can look at, and I think this might be really helpful. So what I'll do is I'll open up Chapter 1, and then maybe I'll pick section 3 on fractions, and it gives me some different topics that I can look at. So what I might do is I might pick simplify fractions, and then these are some exercises that it's providing me to look at. So let's pick one of them. Let's pick exercise 43, for instance. Okay, so you're going to need to have, I believe it's Flash installed on your computer. Yep. And once it loads, we'll see that it gives us a question. So it's asking us to simplify 21 over 42. So what's nice about this is over here I can click on the right side, I can click on Help Me Solve This, and it will give me some explanation that might help me. A fraction is simplified when it is represented by a fraction whose numerator and denominator have no common factors other than 1. So basically what that means is that we've factored both of them and we've canceled out all of the common factors. So I could continue on this if I wanted to, and it could say factor the numerator and the denominator using the common factor. Is the numerator 21 a factor of the denominator 42? So maybe it is. It turns out to be, because 21 times 2 is 42. So I'll click yes. Check answer. It tells me I did a good job. That's nice. And so then what I find is that 42 divided by 21 is 2. And that takes me through here. And I can continue on, and it'll take me to the solution of the problem. Now another thing, once I come back to it though, notice that it gives me a new problem to try. Over here there's also view an example. So it will take me through a example, 25 over 75, and show me the steps that I need to do this. So that's really handy. And then if I go over here, one thing to keep in mind is that we have this little toolbox over here. So if we want to write fractions, we're going to pick this, which is fraction. And that's a 1. And that's a 6. And I just know that because I'm a math teacher. And I'm going to check my answer. And it tells me I did a good job. So that's awesome. Now what I can do is I can look at a similar exercise, or I could pick a different exercise. Let's pick number 7. Well, that one's pretty easy. These are all pretty similar. So let's go back to the exercise list, which is over here. And then maybe what I'll do is I'll go to a different section. I'll go to write the prime factorization of a number. Maybe I'll pick exercise number 21. Find the prime factorization of 110. Select the correct choice below and fill in any answer boxes with your choice. So we're going to ask whether or not 110 is prime, which it's not. So it turns out that the prime factorization of 1 will be 1. And then over here, notice I have a multiplication sign, times 2 times 5 times 11. And you would have to work that out. It's not completely obvious. Again, I just know that because I'm a math teacher. Oh, and it actually tells me that that's not right. Check my work. Okay, so what it's probably asking for here is for us to not use the 1. And there we go. So that's good, and then I can look at a similar exercise and do the prime factorization of 78, in which case I would get 1. Sorry, we're not going to use the 1s apparently, because it doesn't want us to. And I'm going to get 2 times 3 times 13. And it tells me I did a good job. So this might be very helpful to you.